Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 30-minute gentle flowing yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin our practice in pose of a child. So let's widen our knees, bring our toes together, extend the hands forward, making sure to spread the fingers, and then slowly shift the hips back. Soften your shoulders and allow your forehead and forearms to come down to your mat. Take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils, peeling the shoulders back a little bit more, and slowly breathing out through the nostrils. And just maintain that breath, breathing in and out through the nose. And you take a nice deep breaths in, and expanding the chest, and slow breaths out. See if you can extend your fingers further forward. And spread the fingers, press the palms down. Deepening your inhale, pressing through the palms. And then lengthening your exhale. As you engage the belly, maybe slightly tuck the tail. And walk the hands further forward until your elbows and wrists are off the mat. Gaze forward. And bring your shoulders over the wrists. Breathing in, spin the elbows in, and then sinking back as we breathe out. Shifting forward, we're going to inhale and open the right hand to the ceiling. On the exhale, sink back, threading your right shoulder through. Shift the weight into that right side. Gaze under the left arm. Engage the belly. Then slowly come undone. You're going to reach the right hand forward to join the left. Sink back into our child's pose. And the next time we shift forward, you're going to take the left hand up, breathing in, and then thread it through as you breathe out, coming down to your left shoulder, gazing under the right arm. And just gradually come undone. You're going to sink back into our child's pose, rest the elbows, bring the fingertips together, and place the thumbs at the base of the neck, point the elbows towards the ceiling. Pull the shoulders back, draw the belly in. Take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils, and then sigh it out. Twice more, breathing in, and sighing out. Once more, inhale, holding at the top. And we're going to release the hands as we sigh the breath out. We're going to press down to shift forward, transitioning up to our hands and knees. And just go ahead and place your shoulders over your wrists. Spread the fingers, let the thumbs face each other. And start to lower your belly. And then round the spine. And just twice more. Dial the elbows in, shine the chest forward. And then rounding through, pressing through our finger pads. Once more. Inhale, lower the belly. Exhale, round. Settling back into a neutral position. Let's go ahead and kickstand the left leg to the side and open up to face the right. Ground the right foot. Extend the right hand. And try to pull the shoulder blades towards each other as you press your hips forward. You're going to anchor through the right heel. Let the toes come up. And fan the right toes back. Press the hips forward. And take the right shoulder back. And maybe reach it over the ear. And just slowly come undone. Transitioning back into tabletop. I'm going to pause here and slowly lower the belly as we breathe in. And then tuck the toes round the back as we breathe out. Untuck the toes, lower the belly as you breathe in. Come onto your fingertips. Round the back as you breathe out. Coming back into a neutral position. Let's kickstand the right foot to the side and open up to face the left. I'm going to extend the left arm to the ceiling. Anchor the left heel, letting the toes lift and flare back. And as we draw the left shoulder back, press the hips forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you let it go, come undone, transitioning back onto our hands and knees. And we're going to once again place the shoulders over the wrists, float the right leg back, curl the toes, and gaze down. Anchor through the right hand. As you inhale, extend the left hand, pushing your right heel back. Exhale, come undone. And we'll switch. Extend the left leg, curl the toes, square the hips, melt the shoulders from your ears, and then extend the right hand. Inhale, reaching in opposition. Exhale, come undone. Cupcake the fingers, suck in the belly. Just push back into your heels, lengthening the arms, pulling our shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, drawing the belly in, and as you exhale, gaze under your right arm. Pressing down, lift back to the center as you breathe in, keep the arms nice and long. Exhale, gaze under your left arm. Inch the fingers forward and gaze forward, pressing the palms down. Glide forward as you breathe in. We'll separate the feet and start to lower the hips. Allow the heart to lift. And then claw them out with your fingers and just slowly round back into your child's pose. Taking a single breath in this time, shift forward and sink your hips, lifting your heart. Pull the belly in and round all the way back. Claw them out with your fingers, tuck the tail, and begin to roll forward, coming forward one vertebrae at a time, and eventually bringing the hands back underneath our shoulders. And we're going to step our right foot forward, just allowing it to move out to the side, out to the right to create space, so we can bring both of our hands on the inside of that right foot. Instead of letting it flail open, we're going to try to engage the right leg muscles and hug it in. You're going to let the hips sink or settle downward. You're going to peel the shoulders back and allow the heart to lift here. Option to stay here, or you can start to tuck the back toes and shift back and forth. Inhale in as you shift forward. Exhale, just rounding back to your limit. Just twice more. Inhale, lower the hips, lifting the heart. Exhale, shifting back. On your next inhale, we're going to glide forward and hold. Fan the right foot out. Let the right knee fall open. Just pausing here. Soften the shoulders. Maybe untuck the back toes. Allowing that right hip to open to the side. And maybe even assisting by pushing the knee out with your hand. Continue to channel our breath in and out through the nostrils. Deepen your inhale and soften your shoulders. Lengthen your exhale. Keep the belly engaged. Let's transition the right foot back into the center. So we're going to frame that front right foot. Take another deep lunge forward. Tuck the back toes and then shift back to lengthen that right leg. Inch your fingers forward and point the toes, stretching the top of the foot. And then curl the toes, stretching the back of the leg. And then gliding forward. Find yourselves in a runner's lunge, keeping that right foot grounded, and then just slowly coming up. I'm going to place the right hand to the knee. Start to drive your left hip forward, keeping that left glute engaged, driving forward with your left hip. Soften the shoulders, sucking the belly, extend the left arm up, sinking deeper into that lunge, and then just angling your left arm up towards the right side, deepening that stretch through the left hip. Soften the shoulders down, keep drawing the belly in, keep driving the left hip forward, grounding that right foot. Take an inhale. On the exhale, release the left hand underneath the shoulder. Tuck the back toes, pick up the back knee. Option to keep the knee grounded, of course, as well. You can lift Engage the belly and twist. Sinking the hips, lifting the heart, drawing the belly in. Deepen the twist as you inhale. On the exhale, just come undone. Release the hands down. Slide your right knee back to join the left, and just sink back into child's pose for a few resting breaths here. I'm going to spread the fingers, press the palms down, and just gradually begin to shift forward. As you come back to tabletop, I'm going to step the left foot forward, shift it to the side, and bring our hands on the inside of that left thigh. Allow the hips to soften down, the shoulders to peel back, lifting the heart. Option to stay here and just release through the hips so we can inhale, deepen, exhale, and round back. And inhale, sink forward. Exhale, rounding back. On your next inhale, glide forward, pause, fan the left toes out, let the left knee fall open. And breathing out here, softening our shoulders, maybe gently pushing the left knee to the side. And opening that left hip. Bring the awareness back to the breath. Allowing your inhalations to deepen, softening through the shoulders. Nice long breaths out. And just gradually shift the left foot back into the center. We're going to frame that foot with our hands. Deepen our lunge. Tuck the back toes. And then round back, bowing forward and tucking the chin. So you can point the toes and stretch the top of the foot. And then curl the toes, deepening the stretch in the back of the leg. When you're ready, glide forward, come back into that lunge, keeping that left foot grounded, and then slowly coming up. And this time we're going to engage the right glute, drive the right hip forward, place your left hand on the knee, and then reaching up. Peel the shoulder down into your back body, engage the belly, and just start to angle your right arm towards that imaginary top left corner. And then place the right hand underneath the shoulder, tuck the back toes. Option to keep the knee grounded or lift. Engage the belly and twist, extending the left arm to the ceiling. Try to lower your hips and try to lift your heart. Draw the belly in, keep that left foot grounded, and deepen as you breathe in. Just come undone as you breathe out. So lowering the back knee. I'm going to take the left knee back to join the right. Spread our fingers, plant our palms on the mat, and tuck the toes. Lowering the belly as you breathe in. And then rounding, pressing away from the mat and lifting the knees. Find down dog as you breathe out. Stretch the arms long and send the chest towards the thighs. Begin to pedal the feet out. Gradually coming back to stillness. Soften your knees and try to lengthen the arms, pushing the chest close to the thighs. Gaze towards your toes. Bring your ears inside your shoulders. And lowering the heels. Lift as you breathe in. Lower as you breathe out. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. The next inhale, keep the heels raised and just tiptoe your way forward, coming all the way to the front of your mat. And once you get there, allow your knees to soften and your head to hang. Gently nod the head yes. And then shake the head no. Then wrap the hands around the backs of the knees and lower the hips. Draw back the shoulders. Suck in the belly. Bring the weight to the heels. And look at the toes and extend the hands out in front of us. Pull the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. And then fold forward as you breathe out. Keeping the knees soft. Take a hold of your opposite elbows. Taking our hands to our opposite elbows. And gently swing the upper body. Just rocking side to side here. And eventually coming back to stillness. Engage in the belly. Slide your hands up your shins and shine the chest forward as you breathe in. Soften the knees, bow the head as you breathe out. Again, inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, fold. This time we'll reach the hands behind us. So inhale, flatten the back. Jet plane the hands behind you. Travel the hands forward on the exhale. Soften through the knees. Lower the hips. Pulling our shoulders back. And wrap the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Shine the chest forward. And then soften the knees and fold. Letting the crown of the head hang towards the floor. Draping the arms overhead. If you need to, soften the elbows or bring your hands to your low back. If you can, try to kiss the palms together. Try to float the hands overhead. Finally, release the knuckles to the low back. And then release the hands down. Transitioning down into a seated position. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up tall. Bring your shoulders back and down. Maybe using the elbows or the forearms to help push your knees open. If you have one or more blocks or books, you can always place them underneath the knees for support. Now lift the heart up, draw the shoulders down, pull the belly in. And then draw the hands to the feet. Hinge and then bow, letting the crown of the head fold towards the toes. And coming up slowly, extend just the left leg forward, flex the foot, ground through the back of the knee, bring the right foot into your left thigh. And just bow the trunk to face that left leg, extend the arms overhead, spreading the fingers and softening the shoulders down. When you're ready, you're going to fold towards that left leg, bowing the head. And slowly coming back up. Center the left foot, take your right foot and cross it over the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to use the left hand to hug that right knee in, bring the right hand behind the back, lengthen the spine, and twist to the right. And just slowly come undone. Switching sides. Draw your right foot forward, bring your left foot in, bringing it to the inside of that left thigh and curling the toes, lifting the heart, grounding through the back of that right knee. Inhale the arms overhead, plugging the shoulders down. Exhale, folding towards that right leg. And rolling up slowly, cinching that right foot. I'm going to take the left foot, cross it over, sit up tall, take the right hand, hugging the left knee, and then the left hand behind the back. Sitting tall and then twisting to our left. Releasing back to the center. We'll draw both legs out in front of us. Curl the toes in. Lift the heart up. And as you inhale, extend the arms and hold at the top. Pull your shoulders down. Pull the belly in. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your back. Inhale, flow the arms overhead and hook the thumbs together. Exhale, lengthen the arms to the right. Gazing to the right and tucking the chin towards the right armpit. Inhale, circle to the center. Exhale, gaze to the left. Lengthen the arms over towards the left side. Tucking the chin towards the left arm. You come back to the center. Just squeeze the fists, letting the arms hover. Engage the belly. Roll the wrists. Roll the other way. And just hold. Squeeze the fists. Ground through the backs of the knees and flex the feet. Inhale here. And then curl the toes and spread the fingers as you exhale. Point the toes as we continue to lengthen from top to bottom. And then soften. Softening back down. We'll hug the right knee towards the chest. We'll start to roll the ankle. And then roll the other way. Flexing the foot. Just cradle that right foot. Bring your left hand to the right foot. Bring your right hand to the right knee. And try to bring the shin parallel to the chest. You can go deeper by bringing the inside of the elbow to the knee and to the foot. Cradling that right leg. Holding or gently swaying from side to side. And just gradually come undone. Extend the right leg back out. Hug the left knee in. Laying back. Pulling the knee towards the chest. Start to roll the ankle. Roll the other way. I'm going to flex the foot. Bring the right hand to that left foot. And bring the shin parallel to the chest. Left hand moves to the knee. Or we can deepen. Bring the elbows to the knee and to the foot. Holding still or rocking side to side. And when you're ready, slowly come undone. We'll go ahead and ground both feet to the floor, drawing the feet hip distance apart. Just placing the right hand on the stomach here, take the left hand to the heart. Soften the shoulders into your mat. Just tuck the chin to keep the back of the neck long. And as you exhale, start to lengthen the breath and try to tuck the tail under so we're flattening the low back. So I'm going to breathe in, expand the chest, breathe out, tuck the tail, pressing down. Flowing at your own pace. Inhale, expand the chest and ground your shoulders. Add a little pause as you take a slow exhale, draw the belly down, push the tailbone towards your heels. I'm going to hold at the top of the next inhale. And release the hands alongside the body, pressing into your mat. Take a slow exhale, tuck the tail under, pushing the tailbone towards the heels, and then driving the hips up. Coming off of the mat and pausing here. You can interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades and elbows in, create a little bit more lift. Engage the glutes, press the chest to your chin, and anchor through the feet. Just take another deep breath in. As you exhale, begin to come undone, releasing the hands, engaging the belly, lowering all the way down. And just widen the feet and either tee the arms out or reach overhead. Just very gently windshield wipe your knees side to side here. Eventually stacking the knees all the way over to the right and gazing over to the left. Option to deepen this twist here by placing the right foot on top of the left knee. Trying to keep both of our shoulders grounded. Engage in the belly as you begin to exhale. And slowly come undone. Once again, grounding the feet, drawing them wider than the hips, and windshield wipering the knees side to side. Eventually allowing your knees to fall all the way over to the left. Grounding your shoulders, lifting the head, gazing to the right. Option to deepen that twist, placing the left foot on top of the right knee or thigh. Grounding our shoulders. If that right shoulder starts to come up, that means you may have to remove the left leg on top of the right. Engage the belly. Release back to the center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Just extend the arms overhead. If it feels good, grab opposite elbows and frame your ears and your shoulders. If it doesn't, you can goalpost the hands and bring your hands back alongside the body. Just try to expand the chest and hold as you breathe in. Flatten the lower back as you breathe out. I'm going to ground the shoulders, reach the arms overhead, squeeze the fists, and just roll the wrists back and forth. Squeeze the fists, spread the fingers, release your hands alongside the body, and bring the feet back to the mat. Rocking from side to side. And eventually coming back to stillness. I'm going to tuck the tail. Engage the belly, and using the hands, hug your knees back into the chest. I'm going to bring the thighs together and start to circle our knees in one direction. Circle the knees in the opposite direction. And as you pause, engage the belly, wrap the hands around the knees, curl up into a tight little ball. Engage all the muscles and take a deep breath in. We're going to soften as you breathe out. And just gently rock from side to side until you're ready to fall over to your favorite side. And transition into a fetal position. And then with your eyes closed, we're going to bring ourselves back up into a comfortable seat. We're closing the eyes here. Cup the hands around the knees. Peel the shoulders back as you breathe in and down. And then round back as you breathe out. Again, inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, let the heart lift. Exhale, round, pull the belly in. We're going to inhale the shoulders down into the back body, pausing at the top. Releasing the hands, and then reaching up and deepening the inhale. Bringing the palms together. Exhale the hands to the heart. And bow forward. Soften the shoulders. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Pausing on your next exhale. And staying empty. And then taking a half breath in. Holding. Take a full breath in. Pause. And if you can, sip in some more. And sigh out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.